Mr. Harrison docked Violet 100 points for her blatant disrespect of werewolves. Violet wasn't even fazed. She checked her ranking. The deduction was a drop in the bucket. But then it hit her. Had she been played by the principal? Principal Jameson had supposedly taken 500 points from Griffin for asking her. But now Violet realized Griffin probably hadn't even noticed. Not with his massive point total. Principal Jameson had probably just done it to shut her up, like a parent pretending to punish a spoiled brat. What the heck? The woman had fooled her, and the realization made Violet's blood boil. She clenched her fists, wanting to confront Jameson right then and there. But she couldn't focus on that now. She had bigger problems. She'd just made enemies with the entire werewolf population, with no clue whether she had any protection from their revenge. Violet decided not to risk it. The second the bell rang, she bolted. She didn't stop for anything or anyone, just focused on putting as much space as possible between herself and potential werewolf wrath. "Hey, wait up!" someone yelled. Violet glanced back and saw Dion running after her. "Hey," Dion said, breathing hard as he caught up. "Hey," Violet replied, just as Alice popped up beside her. Seriously, this girl wouldn't give her a second of peace. Dion turned to Violet. "I wanted to thank you for back there, sticking up for me. Though, you might want to dial back the sarcasm a bit. Werewolves are sensitive about their heritage." "Whoa, hold on," Violet shot back. "I didn't do that for you. Your situation might have kicked things off, but that had it coming. Besides," she added, dripping with sarcasm, "werewolves can dish it out, but they can't take it. I'm just saying, don't provoke the wrong people or make them think you're prejudiced against werewolves. Basically, be careful around here," Dion advised. "Don't worry," Alice chirped, throwing her arm around Violet like they were BFFs. "I'll keep an eye on her and make sure she stays out of trouble." She was really committed to this self-appointed bodyguard gig. "Good." Dion smiled warmly at them. "And you know what? Come have lunch with us," Alice offered, not missing a beat. "Alice?" Violet's voice was sharp. "What? We're just making friends." "There's no we here. This is all you. And if I remember right, you told me the top 20 don't hang out with the lower ranks." "Yeah, they don't hang out with them, but they can invite them," Alice said, completely unbothered. "What the?" Violet sputtered, confused. "What's the difference?" She threw her hands up in exasperation. What was with these people? Alice plowed on, undeterred. "The difference is they can't eat with you, but you can give them a taste of what it's like to eat with the elites. A taste that tons of people crave. A taste that tastes like ashes." Violet interrupted. "I'm done with you guys. It was nice meeting you, Dion, but I'm off to my next class." She turned and walked away, relieved that Alice didn't have the same class. Otherwise, she'd lose it. "Meet you during PE!" Alice shouted after her, but Violet ignored her. Violet was kind of naive and thought the werewolves had just let her comments slide. Nope. As she walked through the halls to her next class, every werewolf she passed gave her low growls and dirty looks. Their eyes were full of menace, and it hit Violet that news had spread like wildfire. It felt like walking through a minefield, all those glares and growls reminding her that these guys were predators. It made the hair on her arms stand up. Even with all the hostility, nobody did anything. There was no physical confrontation, no open challenge, a line they wouldn't cross. Violet liked to think she had some kind of immunity, and not that some alpha was protecting her. Thinking about that, Violet finally found her advanced biology classroom and went inside. The room was buzzing with chatter as students talked with their friends. Only a few people even noticed her, and they didn't pay her much attention. It felt great not to be stared at like she was from another planet. The students here were serious about their studies. The seats were filling up fast. Violet spotted an empty one near a window and hurried over to grab it before anyone else could. Little did she know, nobody ever sat there. Violet wasn't alone, though. A student was already sitting next to her, his head down on the desk, right by the window. He must be a werewolf, Violet thought. She noticed his ears twitch when she sat down. Then he lifted his head. Violet forgot how to breathe. It was him, Alaric, the Cardinal Alpha of the North. The same Alpha she'd met in the infirmary when she'd gotten patched up. The one with the lightning powers. Violet couldn't look away, totally captivated by his electric blue eyes. She could almost see lightning dancing in their wild, powerful, and untamed eyes. Even the air around them seemed to crackle with energy. She'd never felt an intense attraction to anyone before, which is probably why it stung so much when Alaric narrowed his eyes and broke their gaze. Without a word, he turned toward the window and went back to sleep. Violet tried not to let his coldness bother her, but she couldn't shake the hollow feeling in her chest.
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.